Yo, I know y'all been looking for me, man. I've been staying low key, taking care of my mental health, and just putting two and two together, dawg. Right now, I'm at the bus stop, so it's gonna be kind of loud, kind of packed. They pulled up with the fake ass construction, the fake ass street theater. So right now, I'm just waiting for the bus. Washed clothes last night. I hand washed my clothes last night. I took a fire-ass shower last night. Everything fresh, everything clean. Lymphatic system back online. I'm about to go to the store to go phone shopping so I can at least find a phone that's like $29, $39, you know what I'm saying, in my budget, dog. Nothing too fancy. I would like to spend a nice amount of money on a nice phone, fast quality, nice camera, big memory. But I'm gonna work with what I could get, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm taking y'all with me. We going to the store. We waiting on the bus. It should be here about like 10 more minutes or something. You hear me? But yeah, man, I'm still here, y'all. I'm still breathing. Still dealing with the community harassment. You know what I'm saying? Last night, some fucking dumbass lizard, dumbass white man, dumbass white boy. He's a white boy. He ain't no white man. He's a white boy. Gonna walk out the darkness with a long ass stick. You heard me? And I was in my head like, it's two reasons why that bitch got that stick. Cause the hogs and the coyotes be running through this bitch. He got that stick cause of me. But the nigga doubled back like 2-3 times. Cause I be sitting outside this little building, like this little church and shit, you feel me? So the dumbass nigga gonna come out with the stick. We're like, ain't it weird you're sitting at a place? It's just you and your bike, ain't it weird? I'm like, ain't it weird, nigga, you on my dick? Ain't it weird that it's 9 o'clock at nighttime? You out here with a fucking stick? Then he was like, oh yeah, can you, this is a dead snake. This is a snake, you wanna touch it? Can you bring the snake back alive? And I was like, this nigga must have watched one of my videos or some shit back in the day with the bird that dropped off the building, the 4-story building, and I brought that bitch back alive. And I was like, dang, this some real Jesus tempting, the devil tempting Jesus. If you can fly, walk off the mountain type shit. I was like, yeah, he must have watched my video, or they must have been studying me because they must have seen what I did with that bird, bro. It was a bird that dropped from a 4-story building, bitch, splatted, baby bird. I brought him back to life, dog. Then he was talking about some, yeah, you're gonna do magic, you know magic, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, bro, get the fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to do this with you tonight, dog. And I ain't even telling nigga nothing. I ain't even answer the nigga. I'm just looking at the nigga like, bro, it's only one option, bro. You gonna get fucked up, or we gonna be fucked up tonight. And it ain't gonna be I'm getting fucked up by myself, bitch. And I was just like, bro, I'm like, bro, it's whatever with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he told on this, so he was talking about, yeah, something about jail and whoop. I was like, yeah, bro. You came at me aggressive with a stick in your hand, and then you pulled your phone out talking about some, yeah, I hope that ain't the only phone you got. Whoop. I'm like, hey, Bill, you doing too much, bro. What you want? You trying to fight? You trying to fuck something? Cause you ain't gonna fuck me, bitch. And if you gonna fight, you gonna get fucked up. Cause if I say it ain't like a motherfucker being scared or none of that shit. But it's like, hey, bitch, if I hurt myself out here, who gonna take care of me? Who gonna pay my hospital bill? Whether I beat his ass or his ass beat me. And I ain't letting that happen. I'm like, who gonna pay my hospital bill, bitch? I can't, we not doing that, bro. Cause the night before you pulled up, I was sitting at this little car washing spot. It's an open area, you know. While I normally sit like every other night to get on the Wi-Fi and watch videos to keep my mind at ease. I had a fucking white man try to sneak up on me with a big ass white dog. And I was like, bro, we ain't gonna do this shit, bro. I'm getting tired of you niggas using your animals to try to provoke a plant fin a nigga. It don't work, bro. Cause if I gotta see you use an animal, or you gotta use anything besides you, you already fucked up, nigga. But I never underestimate anybody, you know what I'm saying, dealing with this gang stalking shit my bus about to pull up. But yeah, bro, that's what I've been dealing with. These niggas try to come out of nowhere in the middle of the night to try to fuck with me, harass me, trying to get me to throw myself in jail and shit, trying to get me to splash out. I'm not about to do it, bro. So I'm going to pick up this phone because, one, I need a backup camera if anything happened. Two, last night I recorded and I was like, bro, dude walked up on me, it's gonna be self-defense, but I'm not about to sit here and keep on dealing with this shit. Then he was like, oh yeah, he's getting mad, he's getting angry. Oh yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me get on this bus real quick, y'all. Hold on. All right, sit my bag and I'm back to pay.
Do you have your pass?
Huh?
Can I see your pass?
No, I said I'm gonna sit my bag down so I can pay.
You set your bag down and you'll pay?
Yeah, sit my bag down. I'll get my money out. Yeah. But like I told him last night, I was like, hey, bro, you got your phone out, I got my phone out. You feel me? We could still get it in, but I'm going to record this shit for my evidence. You feel me? Because you came at me with that fuck shit, you hear me? And it's like, hey, they trying their best, you know what I'm saying? But I want to sit here and enjoy my bus ride. You know, everybody on the bus participating in the show. Because I got on the bus, they was all smiling and shit. You know that smile like they know something you don't know, but they don't know that you already know it, but they probably know that you know it, but they don't think that you still give a fuck because you don't, type shit. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'm about to go slide to this town, see about getting me a phone. I need that so I can get back to work, get back to recording, stuff like that in that nature. Try to pick up a little food too. But yeah, man, I just want to chop it up with y'all lately about what I've been going through with the little gang stalking and shit. You know what I'm saying? You deal with the tactics so much that they constantly repeating the same shit. And they don't know that it was somebody before them that did what they trying to do to you now. And it just, you know what I'm saying? They show their hand, bro. And it ain't like, it's the community, bro. It's the whole community, bro, because you don't want to participate and be controlled. Everybody's controlled in the environment. No matter how much they try to act like they not or they don't. Hey, bro, these cities, states, and countries are controlled, bro. And the people, they're willing to be controlled and comply. I can't do that shit, bro. You know, so I ain't gonna get out of pocket and do no out of pocket shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be nobody yes man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the motherfucker that get them the reaction that they be seeking and shit. Like when the police see you, they want you to feel some type of way and act some type of way and move some type of way. I ain't jumping for nobody, bitch. You don't get no power over me if I don't have it over you. And that's just how I move, and that's just what it is. Especially when it comes to this gang stalking shit. You know, like I remember when I was in another part of town, and I went across the street while the sign said don't walk. Police was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a ticket, woody woo. Nigga, please, go ahead, do it. I don't think I'm gonna pay it. I don't think I'm gonna go to court neither. The fuck? How you gonna give me a ticket because I crossed the street? Because the sign say don't walk, but ain't no cars coming. We not doing that, bro. They creating a whole society in smart cities and shit where they only want their smarts to be your only smarts. They want you to think and move how they want you to move and think. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I can't do it, bro. Like, nigga, I done had hella interviews. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta see about filling out over here. But I done had that's what a motherfucker told me last night. He was like, yeah, I know a lot of people in this town. Woo. He's like, yeah, it's a nice town, isn't it? Woo. I'm like, bro, I'm just listening to the nigga because I ain't got nothing for you, bro. All I got is actions. That's the only thing that's gonna talk to you. Not my lips, nigga. And I was just like, he was like, yeah, bro, get the fuck out the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, bro, y'all gonna have to put $1,000 in my pocket or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I came out here to fix my situation like I do each and every time. But this time, I gotta pull my own strings. I gotta make some money and shit. What I've been trying to do, but they always, you know what I'm saying, trying to throw a wrench in my shit. But I use that to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a gang stalker right here on side me doing this weird ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just weird ass shit, bro. Fiends and crackheads and meth heads and shit, bro. Druggies and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at him, bro. Tweaked out. Maybe tweak the fuck out, bro. Motherfucker. This is not your 5 minutes of fame, my boy. This is your 5 minutes to get the fuck out my face with that tweaking ass energy. It be all type of motherfuckers, bro. Tweakers, drug addicts, crackheads, meth heads. They be using animals. They be using dogs. They be using their kids. I ain't gonna lie. This one time it fucked my head up, bro. It was a motherfucker in a wheelchair. He was disabled like a bitch. And he was gang stalking me. And I was like, what? Bro. The nerve of you. And I was like, you know what? They just don't get it, bro. Some people just don't get it. Some people never will. Some people do. I might come over to this side of town. But where I'm at, bro, I'm just enjoying myself, bro. Trying to get myself together, get my money right, get my funds up, you know. Not trying to ask nobody for their hard-earned money. Make any posts about donations or contributions or look out for food. I want to feed myself, nigga. I want to work for myself, nigga. I want to pull my own weight. But it's like they not trying to hire me and give me a job. I got the credentials and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to give myself a job. I'm going to have to keep on doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out a way how to take care of myself and support myself. Because this ain't it. And I ain't gonna let them keep on doing me how they think they gonna do me. Because it's a controlled environment, bro. It's like, it's a controlled set. Everything is controlled, bro. And when you don't want to be controlled, now you the fucking problem and shit. But I never understood how a whole group of people accept being controlled, getting chips in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Following rules and laws, that's just not right, bro. I ain't fucking with this shit. And I ain't about to let them hoes break me. They be looking at me like he's by himself, he's in isolation. Nigga, I'm about to start moving stronger and harder and better and faster and smarter. Cause it look like I'm by myself. But I'm not, bitch. And it take the whole city and community to fuck with one motherfucker, bro. Ain't that weak? Ain't that sad? Ain't that lame? You know what I'm saying? These people get up every day. Without you, there's no show. Without you, there's no community harassment to harass nobody, bro. For real, it's a peaceful ass town. It's only one anomaly, and it's either me or it's you, if you a target individual, right? But I ain't want to talk too much. I just want to enjoy my sight because I haven't been on the bus in a long time, and I ain't fully grasped this town. So let me go ahead and enjoy this ride and soak up as much as I can. But yeah, man, I'm just letting this video be known. I'm not planning to hurt myself or hurt anybody, but I will utilize self-defense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let these bitches play on my top and play on me. You hear me? Straight up. That shit dead. You feel me? The number one tactic I'm dealing with right now is, I couldn't hear you. Bitch, you a fucking lie, bitch. I don't even be wearing this mask when I be talking to them. I'll be loud as a bitch. You feel me? And they be talking about some, I can't hear you. Boy, you ought to. You ought to take your ears out your head. You can't hear me, bitch. And sell them and donate them to science or something. That's the tactic they like using right now. Oh, I can't hear you. At first they was doing this, rubbing their nose and shit, acting like I stink. But I'm like, bitch, they be in the car rubbing their nose and shit and making that face like that, like a nigga stink. But you way in the car, coming down the street. I'm sitting at the bus stop, took a shower, washing my ass, washing my clothes. So it's some type of, it's like I said, it's psychological warfare, bro, to make you psychologically feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was times I would stink, I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's like the times that I would stink, they would deliberately come on side me, and I don't get it. I mean, if somebody stink, I don't like them, I don't want to be around them, I wouldn't be around them. But that's the type of weird ass shit they do. They want to be all on side you, all up your ass and shit, all around you. It's weird, bro. I never, but that's, you know what? I'm not wired like them. That's why I grew up in middle school, high school, baby school. I was like, people weird and lame. Literally, really lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really got no life and shit. But come to find out, dog, they a product of this matrix. And that's scary. To find out that people are one way and they design like that. They could never break out of that shit. I guess that's why they call, we at this time in our life where we really calling niggas and bitches NPCs and shit, non-playable characters, background characters. Yeah, they got a lot of shit. They important too. Nah, they got a lot of shit going on. These are niggas that create your pills and, the Walmart capsules and shit that say that it's vitamins and shit. These are the type of niggas that be doing that. NPCs. Well, it's still non-playable characters creating shit, It's creating shit. But yeah, bro. Cause I see it for what it is, bro. I don't see it for what they want me to see it. I see every city, state, country, and shit like that as a controlled environment, and they create a specific environment with a specific energy. And once you not gone by their guidelines and shit, now you the problem and shit. This is a sick ass place, bro. That's how I know it gotta be somewhere better than this that they don't want us to get to. Like, bitch, let me get past Antarctica, bitch. This is like they got us trapped in these little fucking mini terrariums, bro. And it's a big ass world outside us. But the ones that's special, like me and you, they want to keep us trapped in a bubble with they fucking evil riding asses. These bitches are evil, bro. Cause all this shit is hyper satanic, hyper sexualized, and hyper gay. And I ain't with none of that shit, bro. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a little ride till I get to the store. Try to get a new cell phone. Hopefully the prices is fair. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that much to spend, but we gonna try to make it do what it do because this cell phone beat the fuck up. And I need to get a new cell phone to get back to work and shit. Like, bro, majority of the towns and shit that I be going to, bro, I'll be like, do these bitches even, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Something else that I noticed is that some of these towns and cities and states that I went to, they not even real, bro. They just fake, like props and shit. Like, you know how they got on the movies and shit? It's all props, bro. And everybody all acting all fake and shit. And These are the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers are the people that stay in these city, towns, and countries that make sure shit ain't get too dusty, shit looking clean. So I guess the next group of people can pass through like these towns really real, bro. Some of these towns not real, bro. I done went to some of these towns and they smell old as fuck like nobody been here. Like, look, I found a little bathroom to take a shower and shit in last night, right? Bro, picture where I went into the bathroom, bro. The tissues and napkins and shit was stiff as fuck. Like, no human interaction been with the shit, bro. Like, and then I was looking at the bottle soap and shit. Nigga, the soap looked like it was sitting there for like 5 to 10 years, nigga. The chemicals in the soap and set and diluted and separated. I was like, yeah, bro. Especially when I was in Tacoma, Washington, it was a specific part, dog. I had went by this Planet Fitness in Tacoma, Washington, and I remember, dog, I had got on the Wi-Fi. Nigga, the back of the gym was so dusty, it had spider webs everywhere. And then the next day, I noticed that they dust all the spider webs off, and then somebody bust out the back door like they known to be going through this door and shit. And I was like, nigga, this is a lie, nigga. And I was like, is any of this shit real, nigga? I feel like, nigga, basically all the people that's NPCs and gang stalking me and shit is to keep the Truman Show going and shit. You know, dust the town off, keep the food going to the places look like they really been working there, but they ain't really been working there, dog. Because I went to Tejon, Colorado. I've been to a lot of different places lately, bro. And it's like these places smell molded and mildew and old, like nobody been there. And I've been noticing this mist or this fog that they spray. I guess to keep shit alive or to keep shit fresh or to preserve it. Also like dioxide, because I'm like, bro, I wonder how many different chemicals is in the fucking chemtrails and shit, right? Because it's a lot of different things that they spray in the chemtrails, and they use specific chemtrails for specific places to do specific things, right? So I'm starting to break down this fucking science to they madness, bro. Like I remember I had got out of, I think it was another part of Colorado, and I had got out the gym. And when I got out the gym, it was a Dollar General on side that bitch. And when I walked in that hole, it was like this dusty chemical, and I could smell it. Like if you ever opened up Dollar General or Dollar Tree water bottles, they got that specific smell or some shit, whatever that chemical is, bro. I guess it's the chemical to make you docile or make it seem like shit new. But I've been going to these stores, bro, and all they shit look like it been sitting since 1930, bro. I look at like the tortilla cheese and shit. That shit look like it been sitting there since 40 years expired, bro. So somebody to shake. Either somebody got to tell me what's going on, or I got to continue to figure this shit out. But I just know life don't go the way that they try to present us or teach us, indoctrinate us in school and these movies. It don't work like that, nigga. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what's really going on, but the target individual is supposed to be blind. This is the last point I want to say, right? I don't think anybody is really living on the surface. I think everybody is really living in the earth, or under earth, or underground bunkers and shit. And it's only like when motherfuckers like me, they got shit going on the top part of the surface, they come out to play. But honestly, the way I've been going to these different towns and cities and shit, these places been molded and mildew and old and dusty, and spider webs everywhere. But when I go to certain places, now it's all brand new and dusted off and shit. I really think these niggas is living underground, bro. I'm gonna end it on this note. Let me enjoy my ride. I'm gonna talk to y'all on the next ep.